Did you know that White Canary is from the comics, despite the fact that she's typically labeled as an Arrowverse original character? But that's because Sara Lance isn't the White Canary from the comics. Sara Lance is an original character, but the title White Canary is a character from Pre-Movie 2, debuting in Birds of Prey issue 1 from 2010. White Canary would have an arc in this series, starting off with Barbara Gordon, aka Oracle, finding a briefcase at her door that is full of information about countless heroes, from their secret identities, to their powers, to their weaknesses, even their sex life. Oracle enlists the Birds of Prey to help find out who dropped this briefcase off, due to the fact that there's actually a threat, saying every hour one person from this list of heroes will die until the Birds of Prey solve the mystery. They discover the White Canary attempting to murder the Penguin on a rooftop. Black Canary can't get a clear look of who she is, however they can tell that she's at least an Asian woman, making her speculate that it's either Cassandra Cain or Lady Shiva. The Birds of Prey do try to fight, however White Canary shows her skill when she easily takes out Huntress. White Canary will go through this arc as a mysterious villain, taking out many members of the Birds of Prey in hand-to-hand combat, being able to defeat both Huntress and Black Canary one by one, the latter of which is a metahuman. It was also able to defeat Hawk of the Hawk and Dove, whom of which has super strength. We also get confirmation White Canary isn't a metahuman, instead is a martial artist, who Black Canary speculates is better than Lady Shiva, who's been labeled as the best fighter in the world. Towards the end of the arc, we see that Black Canary is playing detective, speculating that Shiva and Cassandra Cain can't be suspects due to the fact that Cassandra's age doesn't really match up, nor is she still a villain, while Shiva doesn't work because of White Canary seemingly being sensitive to the word family. Shiva, which is not an emotional person, meaning she probably would not care if Black Canary brought up the word family. We would then get her real origin and her real name. Her name is Rena. While her origin is very dark, she was born in a foreign country where her mother died in childbirth. Afterwards, because she was a baby girl, she was condemned to death. But during her execution, a lightning bolt hit her mother's midwife, giving people the impression that this baby was special, so they spared her life, and trained her alongside all the men, having the group of assassins being dubbed the 12 Brothers in Silk. Her arc comes to an end when she kidnaps a little girl named Sin, along with her foster parents, forcing Black Canary to face Lady Shiva or she would kill Sin. However, Huntress takes her place unexpectedly, giving Diana the time to save the girl. Not just that, but she would actually adopt Sin, making her Green Arrow and Black Canary's daughter. That was until the New 52, which was only 2 years after this. And that's it for White Canary in comics. However, in the Arrowverse, the character was very different, being a white woman named Sara Lance, also the sister of Black Canary and not a villain, but a hero or anti-hero. She'd actually be the first Canary inspiring her sister after her death. However, Sara didn't stay dead, she never does. She would also be the lover of Nyssa Al Ghul, the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, Captain Cold, John Constantine, Green Arrow, and Alex Danvers, his sister of Supergirl, but finally find the woman she loves in Ava Sharp. So there would also be found a member of the Legends, and after Rip leaves, she would take his part as a leader. Sara, I think, is an amazing character, but I will admit I think Rena was pretty interesting too, and did have potential. In a way, she reminds me of a darker take on Mulan with the sexist angle. However, we will never actually know anything about this due to the fact that White Canary has never appeared in comics afterwards, that being the Rena version of the character. Most people don't even remember her considering White Canary as an original character for the Arrowverse, when in reality, like I said, that isn't true. Which is unfortunate, because I think Rena is a pretty interesting character due to her past, which I think was pretty fleshed out. I thought the character made sense why she was a villain, and her whole past of skills, etc., all in my opinion made sense and made her a pretty good villain. But unfortunately she never got to stick around due to the fact that New 52 occurred, and the character just no longer existed. And that's it. Like always, please like, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye!